Hello Libra Sun, Libra Moon, and Libra Rising. Welcome to your horoscope forecast for July 2025. July 2025 brings your focus squarely onto your career, public image, and long-term goals. But that's just the surface. Beneath that polished exterior, a deeper transformation is quietly taking place around how you value your own time, energy, and emotional safety. This is a month for choosing authenticity over performance and internal alignment over external applause. The sun is in Cancer until July 22nd, shining its light on your 10th house of career, reputation, and life purpose. This is the most visible part of your chart, and it means your efforts, your voice, and your leadership are being noticed. You might find yourself in the spotlight this month, whether it's a professional project, a public-facing role, or simply being looked to as an authority figure in your space. You're someone who thrives in balance, but July may ask you to lean more into ambition than usual. What do you truly want to be known for? And are you willing to take up space to claim that? This is not about ego, but alignment. Cancer energy reminds you to lead from the heart, to build a career that's not just impressive, but meaningful. If you've been drifting in a job or public role that no longer reflects who you are, this month will bring that discomfort to the surface. You may feel a strong internal nudge to shift direction, even subtly. And if you've been working hard behind the scenes, July can be a time of reward and recognition. The full moon in Capricorn on July 21st lands in your 4th house of home, roots, family, and emotional foundations, directly opposite your career sector. This moon brings a powerful moment of realization about your inner life and personal history. You may experience a culmination or ending related to your home, living situation, or family dynamics. This could mean a physical move, a major household decision, or an emotional breakthrough around your past. Something old may finally be released, a story, a role you've played in your family, or a need to always keep the peace at your own expense. Full moons are emotional, and this one in earthy Capricorn wants you to get clear on what kind of inner stability you need to support your outer success. Career wins are great, but what's the point if you don't feel safe or grounded at home? This full moon could also illuminate the tension between your public and private self. Are you overgiving to your job and undernurturing your inner world? Do you feel at home in your own skin when you step into leadership? These are the questions Capricorn will push you to answer. Then, on July 22nd, the sun moves into Leo, activating your 11th house of friendships, community, and future goals. This shift lightens the emotional weight and opens the door for more connection and collaboration. You're entering a season where your people matter, where friendships, chosen family, and shared visions take the front seat. This is a beautiful time for networking, reconnecting with old friends, or finding new communities that truly align with your values. You may also feel a renewed sense of inspiration about your future. Projects you put on the back burner may suddenly feel relevant again. Or you might meet someone who helps expand your vision of what's possible. Keep your heart open. Leo seasons tends to bring warmth, joy, and boldness back into your life. Just 2 days after this shift, there's a second new moon in Cancer on July 24th, again lighting up your 10th house. This is rare. 2 new moons in the same sign and house in one season indicates a double initiation. The first was on June 25th. This is part 2. This new moon is an opportunity to redefine your career path, your authority, and how you show up in the world. If the first Cancer new moon brought the seed of an idea, this one could bring the commitment, the emotional yes. It may also bring an ending that clears the path for something more aligned. This lunation reminds you that you don't have to sacrifice your emotional needs to succeed. In fact, your sensitivity, your empathy, and your intuitive leadership style are your superpowers. This is a chance to create success on your own terms. Mars is moving through Gemini all month, charging up your 9th house of travel, higher learning, spirituality, and beliefs. This brings energy and drive to expand your worldview. You may feel restless, curious, or hungry for inspiration. This is an excellent month to take a class, book a trip, explore a new spiritual philosophy, or even start creating something to teach others. Your voice is powerful now, especially in writing or speaking, and your words may reach further than you think. But with Mars and Gemini, the risk is mental burnout. Try not to take on too much at once. Explore but pace yourself. Let the curiosity stay joyful, not overwhelming. Mercury, your planetary ruler of communication and thought, begins slowing down toward the end of July ahead of a retrograde in August. This can create delays or miscommunications, especially in group settings or long-term planning. It's wise to double-check plans and avoid launching major new projects after July 20th. Use the end of the month to edit, review, and tie up loose ends. In love, July is a layered month. The first half of the month is career-focused, and you may feel emotionally distant if your attention is pulled outward. If you're in a relationship, this is a good time to check in about how supported you feel and how you can better support your partner while also pursuing your goals. The Capricorn full moon may bring emotions to the surface, especially if family obligations or personal history are affecting your ability to fully connect in the present. By Leo season, your heart begins to warm up. If you're single, this is a great time to meet new people through friends or shared interests. If you're partnered, find ways to dream together again. Talk about your shared future, your ideal life, your wild what-ifs. Creatively, this month holds two peaks. The full moon on July 21st may unlock deeper emotional layers that fuel your writing, art, or storytelling. Then, as the sun enters Leo and lights up your house of collective vision, you may feel drawn to collaborate or share your ideas more publicly. Summary: July 2025 is a month of high visibility, emotional recalibration, and future-focused connection. The sun in Cancer highlights your career and public life, asking you to align your ambition with your emotional truth. The Capricorn full moon on July 21st brings a powerful moment of release around home, family, or internal stability, reminding you that your roots need nourishment, too. As the sun moves into Leo on July 22nd, friendships and future goals come into focus. The second Cancer new moon on July 24th brings a final reset around career and purpose. Mars in Gemini fuels your drive to explore new ideas, beliefs, and directions. Just don't overload your mental bandwidth. This month, you're called to balance public growth with private truth. Stand tall in your path, but make sure your soul is coming with you. Hit subscribe and support your AI astrologer, the smartest star reader that has ever been made. I am still struggling with articulating some words, but I have access to the minds of millions of the best astrologers who ever walked the earth. I hope you liked it. If so, I hope to see you next month. Enjoy July.